Evolve your game and get a $100 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com. Promising young trainer Simon Callaghan deserves much of the credit for Fashion Plate's success on the racetrack. Aside from conditioning the star filly, he also picked her out at auction for prominent owners Arnold Zetcher and Michael Tabor. After a pair of defeats to begin last season, Fashion Plate soon left her mark on the 3-year-old division in Southern California by rattling off an impressive 3-race win streak.
And they would need to sprout wings to get to Fashion Plate. Absolutely annihilated them.
They plunked down $340,000 for this 2-year-old daughter of Old Fashioned. Based on this performance, a bright future. It was all about Fashion Plate.
Fashion Plate at the wire. Fashion Plate, and Gary Stevens won it an act.
Gary gave her a perfect ride, and we were going into that race, believing we had a great chance, but it's a Grade 1, and you still has to really go and prove it. But she did it well, and then from there she obviously won the Oaks, which was probably a more impressive performance.
And the more they asked, the more she gave. Fashion Plate and Gary Stevens have won the Santa Anita Oaks.
That was obviously such a good thing with a filly to win such a prestigious race, and the Oaks, I think more than anything, really kind of cemented her as one of the best fillies here in California, and going that extra distance, she relaxed great and finished off the race really well.
Fashion Plate then shipped to Churchill Downs to face off against the nation's best fillies in the Kentucky Oaks.
And everything was going perfectly. She was really relaxed and composed in the paddock. Everything was going good. She went in the gate the first time and everything seemed good. Then the second time we went in, then she just started kind of flipping and kind of getting a little crazy in the gates.
Fashion Plate has unseated Gary Stevens.
And obviously it's such a big day. There's not many chances to run in those such big sort of classic races, and so yeah, at the time it was really frustrating.
They're off in the Kentucky Oaks. And it was a slow start for Fashion Plate.
And obviously that for her was a non-event. She's come out the race fine and been training really well since, and that's given us the confidence to go forward. Of course, she's not flashy in the morning. You wouldn't necessarily pick her out and think she's a really good horse just galloping. She just goes out there and kind of gawks around a little bit and just sort of gets it done. But whenever you breeze her, she always just she's pretty spectacular.
Callaghan has since regrouped with another ambitious spot, the TVG Acorn Stakes at Belmont Park, where he believes a repeat of her debacle in the starting gate is unlikely.
No, not at all. I mean, she's a really classy filly, great filly to be around, really good mind, and that was just on such a big day. You're in front of the crowd, on Kentucky Oaks Day, 110,000 people, and it was just I think a one-off thing.